Hey guys, it's me, Lau, back again with Her Majesty in the background. But in any case, I'm here to give you a quick update of what is going on with my content. Just, just what the hell is going on with my channel at the moment, because if you haven't noticed, I haven't really had the time for it. Obviously, very, very busy, very, very hectic, and obviously just lacking energy to do it at the moment. It's not that I don't want to. Like, honestly, I love making content for you guys, but there are certain things that need to come first, and my health and my studies unfortunately come before that. So, but in any case, as for future projects that are coming, the Godred story unfortunately didn't get out by Halloween. Neither did a cover, which I did, which I'm still waiting for the art for. But the guy's he's just going to take his time. That's perfectly fine. And same applies to Friendship is Tragic, too. That is, I will get around to that soon, guys. I promise. And I'm not sure when. Like maybe I'll record an episode tonight if I have the energy. But definitely the elephant in the room is SCPs of Sodor, because I know a lot of you have been requesting me to get back to that. A lot of people have been. Well, first off, like I hate when people do this, man. Like when people make comments about other videos that are completely unrelated to the video in question. Like, do you know how irritating that is? Like I hate when people do that, man. But so that's like so that, and plus it's not going to get it out any faster. So if you guys just be patient, then I'm sure something will happen. But I'm sure it hasn't escaped your notice that I'm getting a bit iffy about reacting to Victor's content. Now, there is the age-old argument of separate the art from the artist. However, my moral compass, like especially as far as this and my views as far as this channel are concerned, is I want to support creators that I feel deserve it for not just the effort they put in, but also just who they are as people and the kind of community that they create. And unfortunately, and I hate to say this, but Victor is going down like a toxic path. I hate to say that. I really, really do, because the guy made my channel, okay? He gave me the shout out. He helped me do so much, and he single-handedly got me to 1,000 subs. So you're probably thinking, oh, this is a massive betrayal on my front. Well, to be fair, I kind of feel betrayed by Victor, you know? Specifically what he said in one of his Reddit Railway videos. And again, I'm not reacting to those, or Sodor shorts. I know there are a few questionable ones out there, but I mean, come on, man. Using cancer as an analogy for autism. Are you fucking joking? How are you not trying to get fucking cancel cultured? Like, okay, I'm gonna be as calm as I promised myself I'd be as calm as possible with this, but I hate to say it, guys, but that really, really, really offended me. I don't get offended easily, okay? I'm a very chill guy. Well, sorry, I'm sounding so arrogant right now. But I like to consider myself a very chill guy, and I let my friends kind of joke about what they do, because, well, I do the same thing. Like, I struggle to think before I speak, mostly not because of my autism, that's just using it as an excuse, but, like, I'm just explaining that kind of, I have problems with, like, thinking before I speak. But at the same time, I'm very aware of it, and I apologize afterwards if such a thing offends someone. And so far, there's been no apology from Victor, as far as I know. And because last time something like this happened, he apologized straight up. This was well before he was doing it full time, and well before Stories of Sodor became the runaway phenomenon that it is, no pun intended. And that was cool. Like, that was kind of him showing that, okay, this is a human being. This is a role model, okay? Because this fandom goes through enough shit as it is. I'm sorry, but we have been busting our asses off trying to kind of make the best of a bad situation with the show and all these toxic morons on Twitter and YouTube as well, some of them, Jesus Christ. And we need role models. We need people who are going to show examples. Like, in this time, people need to set an example. And saying that kind of like, one thing also, like, if it's so much more complicated than a parent's just straight up not telling his child, his or her child, that they have autism, like hiding about it. It's a more sensitive topic than that. It's way more sensitive. Thankfully, my parents, but thankfully for me, but everyone wants different things. Like, some people want to live in denial of it. Some people want to be on their own, and thankfully, like, I personally would want to be told. But you can't just straight up ridicule someone just for making a decision that would possibly benefit their child. There was just a poor decision on their front for that person. She just happened to want to know. So it's much more complicated than that. That's why I don't like the Reddit Railway. It's like, it's so one-sided and it's so blasted. It's so like binary. Like, it's just such a black and white way of viewing the world. Just like saying, am I the arsehole? Yes, you are. Yes or no, are you the arsehole? That's not how life works, and it's not very constructive content. And of course, the big thing for me is that, Victor, that was just a very poor analogy, dude. And you should know this. You should know that you just needed to think a bit more before saying that. You know, just think. Use your brain. Like, just... I don't even know if you have autism yourself, but do you see how offensive that can be for someone? Okay, autism is not a fucking disease. Like, why would you compare it to something that has nothing but negative connotations? Something that kills people. Fucking kills people! I'm sorry, I'm trying to be as professional as I can. But I'm sure you guys don't want to see me rant. So, I will say this. I am going to continue doing SCPs of Sodor. But only because those episodes, those stories, are exclusive from Victor's other content. So it's basically a proclamation, guys. I'm never reacting to Reddit Railway or Sodor Shorts. Never. Ever. Okay? Just never. Absolutely never. I cannot be supporting that kind of content on my channel. I'm sorry. And honestly, Victor, quick message. You need to slow down a bit, okay? You need to... I don't know if you're losing love for it or if you're just doing it for the money now. I don't know what's going on in your head. But you very almost lost a fan, okay? And I'm trying to say this as carefully as possible, but I understand that that was just a lapse of judgment on your part, but next time, please think, okay? Because what you said was wrong. It was wrong to me. It's not even just... you don't even need to be autistic to see why. That was just wrong. Like, you should never compare anything like autism to fucking cancer. I'm sorry, but you need to learn, okay? And that's why this break has been happening, really, because I've been in a real moral dilemma, and like I've been speaking out during that time. I've been speaking out about autism. Like legit, I just delivered on Saturday. I delivered a fucking speech to 450 people explaining that no, autism isn't like a disease. It's actually it's just we're the same as everyone else. We're human beings, people. Again, I'm trying so hard to stay calm here. But do you see where I'm getting at with this? Our society has a long way to go, to be honest. This fandom has a long way to go before we can start truly calling ourselves a community anymore. Because honestly, we're just being dicks to each other now at this point. And we're not thinking before we're speaking, and we need to step up our game to prove everyone who's doubted the fandom wrong. Like, drama, of course, is never going to truly go away. I've seen it in so many other fandoms, but come on, guys. We're better than this. This is Lazalao speaking. I'll see you guys next time.